Hey, what's up YouTube? Mech here. Welcome back to the BeerdedMECH channel. We messed up. Last week I completely forgot to upload the beer review. I had it recorded, like, I think it was Monday of that week. I recorded the video, and then I went and like a ding dong forgot to upload it to YouTube. So you are probably going to be seeing that pop up a few days prior to this being recorded. Or no, you're probably seeing this a few days after uploading the one I was supposed to record and upload last week. So you're getting, basically what I'm trying to say is you're getting 2 beer reviews in 1 week. I can't talk. So anyway, today we're going to be doing the New England IPA. Yes, from Samuel Adams. And I got a new glass when I went to the Sam Adams Brewery and had the tour, a little birthday surprise from my girlfriend. Picked up one of these perfect pint glasses from Samuel Adams. Very nice. I have not used it yet. I've been reserving it for Sam Adams beer review, and we've got one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open, and get our pour on. It was funny, I grabbed my Boston Bruins glass because I was like, oh, the Stanley Cup's coming up and this is about to overflow. Big head there. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, the Stanley Cup is coming up, let's use the the Bruins glass. And then I was like, wait, this is a Sam Adams beer. Let's use the Sam Adams pint glass for the first time. So anyway, we're gonna let that head go down before I pour the rest in there. We'll hop over to Beer Advocate and see what they have to say about it. Over here on BeerdedMECH.com, we have a 3.93 out of 5 for a rating, which is very good. And it's brewed, of course, by Boston Beer Company in Boston, Massachusetts. The style is a New England IPA, such as the name. The ABV is a 6.80, which is fairly modest. And availability is rotating. Notes: hazy and juicy. The slight sweetness is perfectly balanced by the pineapple and grapefruit hop character, without being overly bitter. Clocking in at 6.8 ABV and a low 35 IBUs, the unfiltered IPA provides a burst of fruited hop aroma and leaves drinkers wanting another sip. In comparison to West Coast style IPAs, which have prominent hop bitterness and a light, dry mouthfeel, New England IPAs are generally known for a juicy, luscious mouthfeel and opaque, hazy appearance, and are best enjoyed fresh. Malt varieties: Samuel Adams 2-row pale malt blend, white wheat, golden naked oats. Naked oats, never heard of them. We'll hop over into the New England IPA, see what they have to say about that. Emphasizing hop aroma and flavor without bracing bitterness, the New England IPA leans heavily on late and dry hopping techniques to deliver a bursting, juicy, tropical hop experience. The skillful balance of technique in ingredient selection, often including the addition of wheat or oats, lends an alluring haze to this popular take on the American IPA. Very nice. Very nice indeedy. So, that head's going down a bit so we can get the rest of this can in here. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Set that aside. And here we are, guys. The self-proclaimed perfect pint glass of Sam Adams New England IPA. Just like the notes say, is a hazy, it's very hazy and foggy. You can't see anything through it. Nothing. Nada. It's got this nice kind of almost like a honey gold color to it. It actually looks a little bit more honey gold to me than on the camera, unfortunately, but it's got a nice color, and it's got a bit of a like a frothy white head going on. In the smell, you get kind of the same thing you would expect from IPAs. I mean, we've done a lot of IPAs on the channel over the last year, and I think actually we're coming up on a year that we've been doing the beer reviews almost every week. So that's pretty cool. Might have to get something special to kind of celebrate. But this beer, the smell, it's got this the grapefruit, like they say, lemon, of course. You know, the thing about IPAs is they're always so citrusy and juicy, and you know, this is no exception. It's not a strong smelling beer by any means, but what you do get is that typical like a hoppy, citrusy smell, and once we get a little bit into it and I have room to agitate the beer a little bit, we'll smell it again, because that's something that that's the technique that we used at the brewery on the tour when we were trying some beers. You take the glass and you just kind of swirl the beer around. It helps get those smells up and out of the beer. So to get there, we have to drink some. So cheers, guys, with the perfect pint of the St. Adams New England IPA. Cheers. It's like hoppy right off the bat, but not like crazy hoppy. It's sort of on the lighter side. It's kind of got that like grapefruit tang to it. I'm pretty sure that St. Adams has a grapefruit IPA. Not positive. I feel like I've seen one somewhere. But it's got that to it. Like, you know how a grapefruit's gonna have that bitter sort of like tangy, like sticks to your mouth kind of feel. That's what this kind of has. A little bit of a bigger sip there. Yeah, the citrus is there, like the lemony kind of flavor to it, but it's mostly like this tangy grapefruit that is can't really get over. The description says so. It's perfectly balanced by pineapple and grapefruit hop character. I'm getting mostly grapefruit, which is fine because I like it. I remember what it was. And I think we may have reviewed it. I don't remember. It was the grapefruit Rebel IPA from Sam Adams. That's what I'm thinking of. This is not as grapefruity as that was, for sure. But that's what it reminds me of. So that we have a little bit of a room here. Carefully agitate the beer. I don't want to get any beer splattered on things. And that does work. You agitate the beer a little bit. Almost looks like something people might do with wine. But you agitate it like that and you definitely get more smells. And when I get that, it's more juicy smelling. It's like that hoppiness kind of goes away from the initial smell that I had. And is replaced by this juicy, almost like an orange. I don't think there's any orange in this, but it gets like that juicy orange kind of character to it. It's a very pleasing smell. It kind of changes the taste a little bit when you do that too. the taste gets more juicy. It's weird. It's almost like, oh, throwing your beer around is equivalent to like squeezing the juice out of fruit. As stupid as it might sound, that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's a good overall beer. It's a little bit different from your normal IPA, which is like, you know, rough and tough, frickin' lots of bitterness. I mean, I know they make some that are smoother than others, but this one's like, it's got the bitterness, but it's also just really fruity and juicy, but not in a bad way. It's not like an offensive way, which is nice. It's refreshing. That's probably a good way to describe this beer overall. It's refreshing. And that's always nice, especially on a hot day. So that's kind of my verdict on this beer, guys. It's a good beer. If you enjoy IPAs, you know, this is not very harsh at all. And it's got this nice little fruity, citrusy tang to it, especially reminiscent of the grapefruit IPA. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this beer, guys. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like if you liked the video, and make sure you subscribe so you can be notified to come back and watch some more. Ring the bell. That way you'll know. So thank you guys again. Take care. See you next week. Enjoy your beers. Cheers. Take it easy, guys.